Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Story. It is winter again on the server, so that went by really fast. But luckily it hasn't snowed yet because I realized that I didn't even show off my house yet. So I finished the roof mostly. I finished a lot of it. So let's take a look. Yeah, the part that we finished here in the front is unfinished again because for a while there I wasn't unsure if I wanted to continue using the sod roofing because, well, it's a little bit, it's very even, very short, and it looks a little bit like astroturf to me, more than like the real grass that we have here that has like different heights and is a little bit more unorganized. So I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but I wish I could plant flowers on there or something like that. Maybe I'll find a way to break it up a little bit, like remove some of the blocks, put a grass dirt block underneath it, and then plant some flowers on there. Or maybe I will replace some of them with some kind of chiseled stone blocks just to have a little bit more texture in there, because parts like the one on top there are really, that's just a plain block where everything looks the same, and that I think never really looks very good in a build. And the same could be said for this here, of course, but here I have a lot of plants. I mean, that's going to get a window, of course, and then I want to do the half timbering using some chiseling here. So that's still a big work in progress. And the tower, of course, as well, that's going to get higher. And my plan for that is to maybe have like windmills on top. And then in the middle of the tower, I have a space there where I can lead an axle down. And then maybe in the basement have some automation going. But that's something that I've never done before in this game. So I'll have to see how that goes. I added some gardens as well and some fruit trees. So we have a pink apple tree here, and I was quite lucky with my fruit trees. So this one is not, it's not dead yet, but it's also not quite alive yet. I have the cherry tree here from when I went out with Nebris, the cuttings that I found there. And I added more over here, and yeah, they've all been going strong. I don't know if those ones I'll already get fruits next year. I'm not sure. And here I have a big berry farm. And to be honest, I've been farming berries so far mostly to make compost out of them, to get some high fertility soil. But I mean, that's important too, right? And then I've made a lot of progress on the forge. You can see I've done a lot of chiseling. It's not quite done yet. So this part is done here. The one in the middle is not done from the outside. They're all done from the inside now. And yeah, the columns are also not quite done. And I've been wondering if maybe I should bring some other colors in there too, like some other types of stone, and combine them. I think there's some improvements can still be made, but I'm quite happy with how it's starting to look. And up there we have a dormer, and yeah, there's no window yet, so there's some dirt in there. But that's actually something that we're going to tackle soon in today's episode. But give me just a little bit more time to show off my house. Yeah, I'm just noticing that I missed a little part of the roof there, so that's something I need to fix. But I think from this direction, the roof actually looks quite nice. That's not a big issue for me. But one thing that we need is for all these places here where we have the staircasing, we need aged wooden planks to create a nice diagonal here. And those can only be found in dungeons, and I have gotten permission from Nebris to dismantle the ones that he found from all the translocators, and I just need to replace them with something else so that we can still like walk on there and stuff. So yeah, here we have the same situation, of course. That one, that is going to get a lot more detailed. And here, yeah, I've talked about this before. Not entirely sure yet. I may do something with chiseling here, because on the backside of this, as you know, is my storage, so I can't really put a window here. And I am hoping that if this tree grows a little bit more, that is going to take care of it. I also have some vines that I could put on there. Yeah, I'll have to see what I do with this area. And my farms are currently barren because it's winter and nothing is going to grow. So I mentioned that I have plans for the windows, and the thing is I want to go and get that lead deposit that I found behind that one translocator where we went really far to the south, and then I can make some nice leaded windows, and I think that would be really cool. So now we have 2 reasons to go to all the translocators, getting the aged wood and getting the lead. So that's a project that we're going to do today. But before that, there's something else I want to do. So we also got that salt, remember? Because we came out through the translocator in that salt deposit. So I want to, I have a lot of pigs right now. I want to slaughter some piggies and then make some pickled meat and maybe some pickled vegetables. And try out that sort of thing. That's also something that I haven't done before, but I know that if you do that, first of all, it lasts a really long time, so that's good. And also you need the pickled vegetables later, I think, if you want to make cheese. I don't have any sheep yet, but other people on the server have, so maybe I can be of help with that. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I really don't like doing this, but it has to be done, unfortunately. So let's see, which generation are we on? This is generation 5. And I'm not sure, do we have any generation 6 yet, or do I need to find the generation 4 ones? Yeah, here we have generation 4, so I think I need to try and kill all the generation 4 first, and then a lot of the generation 5 too. Okay, we have 5 sows and 2 boars left, and just in case of another bear attack, I just hope that the bear doesn't get all of them. Soon I want to build an even better place for the boars, because yeah, I realized that with the bears around, we might have issues eventually, and I want to avoid that. Okay, piggies, eat a lot, mate, and good night. And yeah, that's what I got from that session, so that's quite nice. Let's make some pickled meat. So I'm realizing I don't have enough salt to cure all that meat. Let's start with 1 stack. Here's my honey, so let's take this one. How do I do that? Can I add more salt than that? No, okay. Let's start with half a stack. And let's do another one of those. And since I still don't have my own quern, I guess I will have to spend the night at Neris's place to get some more salt. Where did I put my halite? Yeah, you know what? I think I may not have brought back as much halite as I remember me doing, so I'm just gonna store the meat here for now. With the current temperature outside, it should keep for a little bit, and that's another thing that we can bring back from our trip. Okay, let's go. I hope I packed everything that I need. So now we make our way to the first translocator. Okay, here we are. So I actually don't know what happens if you dig out the block underneath the translocator, so maybe I won't do that. But let me replace some of the more easy ones with some normal cobblestone. well, we got 13 aged wooden planks from that, so that's a start. Let's go through and continue the same thing on the other side. Yeah, nice. Someone forgot their axe here. Anyway. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'm not getting that back, am I? Yeah, the weather here is much nicer, and... Nebris has too many lanterns, definitely. I have one. I don't have any metals to spare right now. So first I want to get some more aged wooden planks from this portal here. That is the one that leads to the place with all the bears, I think. So I'm not going to go through that one, although I could get some more of that marble that I found there, or of the coal. But I think that's something for another day. Today we go for the aged wood and for the lead. Okay, this is one of the more creepy ones because Nebris hasn't done any work on this portal yet. But that's fine. I'm just gonna take the stuff here and then we go through. What is that? Stone rubble. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, you know what? That might actually be enough already. And I'll probably even have some left over to do some nice paths in my gardens. And let's go. Okay, so this place was really not very nice for sanity, if I remember correctly. I need to get some of that stuff too. The grass is so green and vibrant here. I love it. The ground is plastered with salt already. I'm gonna get some now and some when I go back, because I know that because of the way my temporal stability goes down here. Oh, look, some more of the sylvite stuff. I can't stay down here super long, so let's split that in two and do a part now and a part later. Yeah, the creepy music is already starting, so we don't have a whole lot of time. I can also hear some baddies, so let me board that up. I need to find out what I can do with that sylvite. Yeah, I think that's enough. Let's go up. Okay, so I went pretty deep into the forest last time, but I didn't really encounter anything dangerous. Let's just hope that we get lucky again. Oh, so it wasn't actually that deep. I may have gone in circles last time. There it is. Let's get that nice stuff. I hope there's a... Oh no. Is that all of it? I don't think I'll be able to make windows with only that amount. Oh no. Oh, that is really disappointing. Came all this way for 2 chunks. So much for that, I guess. Let's take the prospecting pick and look around and see if there are maybe some other nice stuff nearby. Very high native copper. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, if I could find a lot of copper, then I could definitely make myself some lanterns out of copper. So how do I go about finding that? Are there any caves around here? Or do I just dig down? I mean, I could, I guess. I could do that. I mean, I did bring some ladders. Galena verified medium amount. Okay, so there is some more somewhere here. I heard something splash and I'm pretty sure it's just like a pig or something, but I'm just gonna close that off anyway. Oh yeah, look! Well, that was fast for once. I didn't have to dig around forever just to find a deposit. Was that it though? Verified medium amounts? What does the prospecting pick say? Verified medium amount still, so there has got to be some still around. Verified large amounts. Now you've piqued my interest. Very large amounts. Maybe I should have brought another pick for this kind of endeavor. There it is. Let's hope that this is the full large amount and not just another tiny little vein. Yeah, you know what? I do see some leaded windows in our future after all. And there's still medium amounts left somewhere. So I may come back here one day. I wanted to dig a little bit further just to see if I can find some of that copper. But my pick is really not in a good way right now. Verified large amounts of sulfur. So this is really an interesting area to be digging around. Not necessarily when you barely have any pick left, but certainly in general. And even more galena apparently over that way. Bituminous coal too. Man, I'm definitely coming back here. I would just like to find the sulfur deposit first. I'm so glad that this is not a place where my temporal stability is going down. Ah, I found the coal, so that's great. Do I want to dig it out now? I'm not sure. Just gonna have to remember where this is. No, I was in my house and I wondered, should I bring another pick? And then I was like, nah, it's fine. It's not fine. Gotcha. Okay, I found the sulfur too. So I need to... Yeah, no, I want to take some of that with me. Come on. Yeah. You know what though? Given that this chunk apparently has like 21 parts per thousand of copper, it's kind of weird that I haven't run into any copper yet. Alright, done for now. Now there was one other thing that I wanted to check out. I marked somewhere on the map that I had found, where is it? Soybeans. And I don't know why I didn't take them with me. Maybe they were too small. I want to check it out again. And maybe get some seeds for soybeans. That would be neat. Well, I found some copper. Not in the hole that apparently had a lot of copper in it, but somewhere else. But I need to pick that up another time. So I just discovered this island here in the middle of this lake. And I really, really like it. So this may actually become the location of my winter castle eventually. Alright, soybeans. Let's hope I... No seeds for me. Oh yes, seeds. Well, 2 seeds. Maybe I can start something with that. And thus concludes our adventure for today. I am back at the portal. I'm going to use the rest of my pick until it's broken to dig up some more salt, and then we're going back. Okay, I was gone for 2 days, I think, and suddenly there's snow everywhere, so... Well, winter is truly here now. Alright, so we have 53 chunks of medium galena, and how many nuggets do we get out of that? A lot of them. We should be able to make several ingots out of that, and then I can make some windows. Smelting temperature is 327 degrees Celsius, so I think I should actually be able to do that using firewood instead of coal. And there we have it. Careful now. So now I can finally craft myself some nice windows. And I think I can't chisel those, so I need to see how long I will be using them and if I'm going to be using them everywhere. But yeah, I think here it would definitely look good. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. And now I get to end the episode the same way that I started it, by showing off my house, just this time from the inside instead of the outside. So yeah, look at that. I did all of the chiseling in here, and I'm really happy with it. I may raise the roof by half a slab. I think that might look better, so I need to think about that. Then, well, I mean, this is not much to look at yet, but it's going to be so pretty once it's done. But I do have the staircase here that I'm quite proud of, so we can go into the basement. And this is where I want the axle of the windmill to go, this hole. And I was thinking that maybe I could do something down here, have some querns. I don't know if I have enough space for the whole half hammer situation. I guess I can always dig myself a deeper basement where I have more space. But here I can't expand these walls outwards because that is already actually the outer wall of my house. And if we go upstairs, we have a new floor up here and it's not done. I need to, for example, chisel this so that it's sloped. But this is supposed to be my bedroom and I can put in some proper windows now. Yes, I want this to be my bedroom, have some nice storage, some shelves, some bookshelves, some decorations, all of that nice stuff. And over here I was thinking this could be a bathroom maybe. And maybe I will make all of the walls white because I think that would be fitting. And yeah, using the chisel I can like have different kinds of textures on the different sides of the wall. So that's pretty neat. And over here we have another room and yeah, this one needs windows still. And I have started putting in another floor. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the attic for anything, or maybe I will raise this up one more block. And I'm not sure what to use this for yet, but I'll figure it out. But everyone, this is it for this episode. As always, thank you all very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye bye!